Is your heart happy, Zach?
I'm so happy.
Careful, careful.
So this morning we got on the train to Edinburgh. We're going to pick up our RV. I'm pretty excited, but I have to hold it in because we're in a quiet cabin. Okay, so we picked up our camper van. It's the nice little one, so hopefully it won't be too hard to drive around these windy little roads. But we need to go get some food.
So we got some food and went to the grocery store. We were hoping to get out to this national park tonight, but we don't have enough data. Zach got a SIM card, but we can't get it to load any money on it, so we are now trying to get to a Starbucks in hopes of finding Wi-Fi. Hopefully we can.
Data's important.
Will they be our saving grace? So the Starbucks was not helpful, but the Shell gas station got us enough Wi-Fi so that we could actually download the data we needed to figure out where we're going. It's a little dark already. I'm hopeful that we can get to Loch Lomond or somewhere near there so that we can park this RV. I think we're wild camping tonight. We don't actually know exactly where we're headed. So a little apprehensive about this whole thing, but a bit excited as well.
So our day has already started out with a bit of adventure. We took a couple wrong turns, which hasn't been too bad though. The camper van so far has not been too hard to drive, so that's a plus. We're getting a later go at it than we had hoped, so it's already starting to get dark and we don't know where we're going to sleep tonight. So we made it to our first campsite of this trip. I don't know if you can call it a campsite. It's like, it's not even a parking lot in this park. It's just kind of like, I hope it's a parallel parking spot. It's kind of a dead end road.
But we're beside a loch and a castle, but mostly it was right outside of Glasgow and we're very tired.
We had a castle in our backyard. So this is Dumbarton Castle on the rock. It overlooks the River Clyde, and has been there. Most of the structure was from the 1600s to the 1800s. So pretty cool way to start our morning. Now we're off to explore more of Scotland. We made it to our first stop in the Highlands. We're at Loch Lomond and Trossachs, I think that's how you say it, National Park. So we just parked our RV and now we're gonna hike to Conic Hill, which is on the boundary between the Highlands and the Lowlands. So we're gonna make this a pretty quick hike, about 2 hours up and back. You could do a full loop, then I think it takes like 3.5 hours, but we wanna get over to Glen Coe at a good time tonight.
Our first taste of Scotland is that it is so beautiful.
Take a quick break for Rachel to put on her beanie. I regret not bringing mine. It's nuts. Like, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were swimming in the Adriatic, and now it's pretty chilly up here in the Scottish Highlands. Guys, I am so excited. There were only a few things I really wanted to see when we were in Scotland, and I wasn't sure I was going to. But they have the Highland cows, and they're right up here.
Is your heart happy, Zach?
I am so happy. So happy right now. So far, this has been the highlight of our time in Scotland, and it's only day 1, so I'm excited for what's gonna come.
We made it to the top.
Bit of a narrow trail up to the top of this other hill. We got to see the cows again. The cows.
He's pooping right on the little kid. That was his gift.
Cow pooped on the poor other cow, but he doesn't seem fazed by it at all. So we have to say goodbye to the cows. Bye, cows. Hopefully we'll see some more, but we got to get going so we can make it to Glen Coe before dark tonight. Hopefully find a better campsite. Our campsite was fine, but maybe we'll have one we can actually see before we park there. Gotta stay very
Careful, careful. How you doing, Zach?
Whew, I was doing great until a semi truck came by, and everybody else is also over a little bit. But we didn't sideswipe the brick wall or rock wall on that side, nor did I lose my mirror. So you know, I'd call that a win. Whew, do not overcorrect. I think that's the most dangerous thing because the road is so narrow. And cars get really close to me, and so my instinct is to pull away from them. But that is a good way to sideswipe the wall. So I am trying to stay very focused.
I'm probably not helping. This is what I'm telling you. I think we can find a nice spot to just park in tonight. You want your cookie then?
Time for a wee cookie break.
We made it to Glen Coe.
We're trying to figure out where we're gonna stay the night. We thought about staying in this beautiful little laybys. Or lie-bys, I don't know what they call them. But I don't think our van's really gonna fit, and I kinda need service to get some work done, and it's not great. Plus, it's right beside this road, and I think it's gonna be loud. So we might go try to find somewhere else a little farther down the road.
Is this your spot, Zach?
I would love this spot. I think it's gonna be too loud though to stay the night.
We found a place to park the van so that Zach could get some work done and we could still stay in Glen Coe and see the great views. Gonna check out sunset now.